For the second consecutive day, oil prices have dropped in response to a potential ceasefire between Israel and Iran. Our Philip Ward joins us now. So, Philip, how exactly does the price of oil affect us, and what does it mean for our daily lives?
Well, Mike, the price of oil significantly impacts gas prices, which is why you may have seen them fluctuate over the past couple of days. But as economic and energy expert Ed Hers explains, there's a lot of factors, both internationally and domestically, that contribute to setting those final prices.
We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.
A day after posting on Truth Social that a ceasefire was reached between Israel and Iran, a fired-up President Trump says he isn't happy with either country. But despite his comments this morning, the price of oil is still down, today by 6%.
The market seems to think that peace is going to break out.
Ed Hers is an economics and energy fellow at the University of Houston and explained that it was a couple of months ago when prices started to go up.
There was a market premium, a war premium put on, and the price got up to almost $78 a barrel in Brent pricing. If the Strait of Hormuz had been partially blocked, taking, say, 8 to 10 million barrels a day off the global market, we could have seen the price go to $120 a barrel very easily. He's been calling on the Saudis and OPEC to increase production to drive the price down. Now, drill, baby, drill is not going to work in the United States. The producers need to see at least $70 a barrel to drill a well, to break even at the minimum, and to earn a return for Wall Street. And so as long as the price stays down below 70, we're going to see diminished activity in the U.S. oil patch. And in fact, we're down about 36 rigs over where we were this time last year at a much higher price.
But as for us consumers, Hers believes gas prices may flare up a little bit, but then go back down.
It's not something we contract for on a long-term basis. We're just in time. So I think, certainly for the bulk of the summer, we're going to see much lower gasoline prices.
And Mike, when looking at crude oil prices, there's two major benchmarks, one being Brent crude, which comes from the North Sea, making it a more global benchmark. Then the second one is West Texas Intermediate, or WTI, which is sourced primarily from the U.S., making it a more U.S.-centric benchmark. Now, Hers says with both dropping 6% today, it shows the market does believe a ceasefire with Israel and Iran has been accepted by both sides, and the conflict for now will soon be over. Live in the studio, Philip Ward, Erie News Now.